Hello everyone. Today we're going to be looking at the Dungeons & Dragons Spellbook Cards deck for the Druid. Now this one is probably about as big as the Arcane one. It's not as thick, but this one is really useful. A lot of Druids have a lot of spells, almost as much as any wizard would. That can be a little bit difficult to interpret at sometimes, and having them in front of you is just a really good thing. So we have a druid in our group. I went ahead and picked this up for him, and he uses it week to week. If you're using D&D Beyond, the spells will be online for you, obviously, but I highly recommend getting this because, you have it for yourself and it will always be there. So we're going to go ahead and open this up and have a look inside. So on the back here, we see it contains 131 durable laminated cards for the Druid cantrips and spells from levels 1 to 9, and it's a perfect reference for any spellcaster. So the one thing I should notice is that for decks like the Ranger or the Arcane deck is you are going to have some repeat cards, which is expected. But if a lot of people are using these decks, it's still a good thing to have, because if two people have Mage Hand or something like that, it's just really useful for them each to have their own in front of them. So when you get the cards new, they're going to come wrapped in this cellophane like this, which, I mean, it's special because now that this hasn't been opened before, I would probably be able to show you guys what I mean by the cards sticking together in past ones. Like, we got a chunk here that's kind of stuck together, so you just, if you hear that, they kind of break apart, but everything's perfectly fine, good shape. And it's very common, it's because they're so tightly packed, and I'm guessing the material, in order to allow for it to take whiteboard markers to just be able to draw on them. So it's fine. It's all good. So as stated in past videos, these are going to contain all the information that you need to know. Let's take a look at this card, for example. Druidcraft. It has a casting time of 1 action. It gives you a range of 30 feet. Its duration is instantaneous. It gives you the components. So I don't know what the S means, but I do know that the V means visual. I wish they did list what that actually means on the card. It's unfortunate that they don't. The art's kind of cool. We got a scythe on here with some branches, very druid-like. But anyway, it also includes a description of exactly everything that it does, with the class name at the bottom. So this is really good for D&D 5th edition. I think you could be able to carry these over to other editions without much problem. The spells don't change too much, but this does go to level 9, and it's a very useful thing to just have sit in front of you. So if you guys want to check out this product or are interested in it, I'll give a link in the description for where you can find that. This one is between the Ranger and the Arcane deck price, and it's a really good price. And if you're a Druid, I highly recommend that you get this because of how many spells Druids end up using and having on hand. It's really helpful. So thank you guys all for watching. If you want a bigger review on this, you can head on over to dickwizardry.com, where we have a blog and a written out review with this video attached. So thank you all for watching, and you have a good day.